we say good morning to you. We're broadcasting live. We are Double C Western Supply here in Elizabeth. I hope you're having a great Thursday, which is where we are, December the 8th. Again, let's see what we got here. We got our sale papers are here. Sam is taking care of me. She has done me good, done me proud, her and Missy. So here we go. This week, look right here, 20% off all clothing. We're about to show you some show and tell. Diana can be with us today. Clothing, coats, wallets, purses, and Kavu. All week long, everything under these categories are a flat 20% off right across the board. And we've got some show and tell to do that for you here in a few minutes. So Sam's going to be my Vanna off camera. All you're going to see is her fingers. She's going to be the Vanna. Her Vanna with fingers, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, good morning to you. Again, fresh off that doubleheader game last night in Boone, North Carolina. The girls won in overtime. The guys lost by 1. So we are back and ready to go, and here are the Kingdom Airs to get us started for you as we always do with the national anthem of the greatest country in the world right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And then we're going to jump in and talk sports. Andrew McKeon's going to join us. Andrew Lewis is going to join us. We've got Ned Smith going to join us, head basketball coach of the Hampton Boys basketball team. All that plus Sam doing some show and tell. All that right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show live at Double C Western Supply.
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live here again. We're at Double C Western Supply at Elizabeth, and Sam's going to join us coming up in just a second. A couple of baseball notes overnight since we joined you yesterday on the show. Man, this thing's wearing me out. It's binging and plinging. So, hello, Christopher Britt. How you doing, Leah? Saw you last night in Boone, North Carolina. All right, Xander Bogaerts going from Boston to San Diego on an 11-year, $280 million contract. So the Red Sox lose him, and the Padres gain him. So they'll put probably Fernando Tatis in the outfield now for the San Diego Padres for next year when he gets come back off the injury list. Also, you have Wilson Contreras, a 5-year, $87.5 million contract, leaving the Cubs and going to the Cardinals, probably replacing Yadier Molina would be more than likely the way I would see that. So Contreras going from the Cubs to their arch rival, the Cardinals, in the NL Central. Then also the Red Sox go out and sign a 5-year, $90 million deal with the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida. How about that? Masataka Yoshida from Japan, a 5-year, $90 million deal for the Boston Red Sox. So, yep, hello, Krista. How you doing, lady? Enjoyed last night. Boy, her kid can play. Braylon Britt has a heck of a ball game last night. We were down 28-14 and lost 42-41. If we'd had about another 20 seconds, we probably would have beat them. But it's a great ball game, and Braylon was one of the players of the game, and so as was Isaiah Adams and also Bryson Blevins. So good ball game last night. The ladies won in overtime 22-20, and they were led by who did it? Reagan May was our player of the game in the first game, our poor Travis Deli player of the game. So, all right, 20% off. Here we go. Let's get her in here for a second while we can. And so she's like, do I have to do this? Yes, you do. Because Diana's not with us today, so we are going to let her be my show and tell. So, listen to it. Here we go. Here's what I like. She don't want to be involved. She goes, where do you want to start? Here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to say. All right, let's start with.
Okay.
She's going to hit me before it's over with. That's okay. So, aren't you? No, you're not. All right, let's go. Coming up, Andrew McKeon joins us at the bottom of the hour. Coming up here in a few minutes, also Andrea Lewis will join us from Northeast Community Credit Union. So let's start with Christmas.
Yes.
Everything's 20% off.
Yes, we just got these in.
Just got them in.
Plenty of stock.
Rocking around the Christmas tree with the cowboy and the horse. Price point on these are
Those are 40.
20% off. So that'd be $32. There you go.
Those are called Spice.
Spice.
They come in small, medium, and large.
All right, small, medium, and large.
And then these are 40. They're about the same. They're red, and they come in extra large, 2 extra large, and 3 extra large.
Right. Spice is the first color. Red's the second color. Small town Christmas, folks.
$30.
Now, these are guys or girls or both?
They're unisex.
Unisex.
Yes,
All right.
they're for men and women.
Hello, Gary Rowe, big Kentucky Wildcat fan. How you doing, sir? Who do you play? You guys have got Iowa, I think, in the bowl, Music City Bowl. Am I right? I think so. So we're going to run down some top 25 college basketball here in a moment. Tennessee won last night. They blew out Eastern Kentucky. So here's another one. This is kind of a
Christmas.
green, I guess you call it, hunter green.
Olive.
There you go. Here's another one. And 20% off everything we're showing you today. So at Double C Western Supply, it's been a great Christmas so far.
They are selling fast. We just put them out yesterday, and people's really buying.
They're jumping on them?
Yes.
All right.
Especially this one. This one has been.
Oh, really? This is a hot one?
That's
All right.
a hot one.
How much is this? Less 20%?
It's 30.
Less 20%, so you get it for $24 right there. Small town Christmas, all right. Let's hit that and go back to hit that. All right, we say hello to, well, you're welcome, Krista. I love your kids, and I love all the kids. It's our future. So, yep, I enjoyed going over there last night and calling those 2 ball games. So we've got, it's all running together. What is today? Is today Thursday? Is it Thursday?
Yes.
It is Thursday, yes. Tomorrow night we got Tia Duggar girls basketball. All right. And then a week from tonight we start the Lady Cyclones of Lucas Andrews. We'll have Dobbins Bennett coming to town a week from tonight. All right, let's do this real quick.
These are some women things.
These are ladies, Simply
yes.
Southern.
Pajamas.
These are PJs.
Yes.
All right, guys. Or ladies. Got somebody on your list that wanted PJs, kind of the Southwestern
Yes.
Aztec look?
Yes.
Yep. $35 less 20%.
Yep.
So that would be $7 off of that, so it'd be $28. So there you go.
And
These
they
are
come in
$28
the
this week only.
rose and the blue.
And got this one in the blue. All right, this is the other print. Let me show you this real quick. There is the print. Don't forget, we are streaming the Christmas parade coming up on Saturday. Can't wait. Rain or shine, we're going to be there with the Christmas parade brought to you by Chick-fil-A of Elizabethton. All right,
These
this is
are some
hoodies.
hoodies and pullovers.
All right, here's an Ariat hoodie. These are ladies.
Yes.
Fleece. This is warm. This is fuzzy. I like that.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's kind of if you look at the colors, it's kind of buck colors.
Got a what?
ETSU colors.
Oh, ETSU. I thought you said duck colors. You meant buck colors. I thought duck.
You wonder
Whack.
why I won't be on here.
Whack. I thought, okay, I've never seen a blue duck, but, you know, late night, you just never know what you may see. So when the light wears on, so there you go. But she said buck colors. This is Ariat. Price point on this, ma'am, is what?
$44.95.
$44.95 less 20% on this hoodie for the ladies. This is a cinch pullover for the ladies. Looks very nice. So nice
Warm,
and
very
oh yeah, warm fuzzy. Yep. Fleece, lightweight, but it's fleece and warm.
Yes.
Price point on this is that one ain't got it. So
No. thought I checked everything. I'm
She'll check
sorry.
that one for us. Hello, Reba Whitehead. How you doing? We're doing a little show and tell because Diana's not here today. So
This is, I know we just got in.
I guess, folks, everybody knows that she understands that she is. I mean, everybody knows now, don't they, about Diana?
Yes, yes.
Diana had a baby. I think we all knew that. So she's home with the baby. That's why she's not here today. This is awesome. How much
It
is
just
this?
Came in 80
80.
minus 20. It's
Less
a nice
20%?
warm.
So it'd be 16. It'd be $64. This is beautiful, nice one. Look at this print. All right. Andrew McKeon joins us coming up here in just a second. Talk a little sports and a big weekend downtown here in Elizabethton. It's a Christmas parade on Saturday and Christmas at Cover Bridge Park. He's going to tell us about that coming up. All right. Here's another
We
one.
have plenty of coats and bass. This is just, and this is another women's
Women's.
coat.
Mm-hmm.
$99.95.
$99.95 less 20%. So that'd be about $80 or a little bit under that. So look at that, gorgeous. Got turquoise, got the Aztec print. This is the Ariat. It's called the Ariat Reels. What this is called for the ladies. Very nice. So, and you guys having a big Christmas so far, aren't you? It's been busy, busy, busy.
Yes.
Very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. In fact, you told me Black Friday was the best day ever in the history of the store.
Yeah.
You've
it's
been here how
great.
long? How many years?
The store has been here since 2009.
It'd be 13 years.
Yes.
Best day in the history of the store this past Black Friday. All right, $30 for this Wrangler. This is for the ladies.
It's a nice dress. Just
It's got the cactus print. $30 for this, less 20%, puts it at $24 for this week only. Everything we're showing you is
and
20% off through Saturday.
These are snap shirts. Dresses.
All right,
Regular dress shirts. Good for
$55 less 20%, little snap shirt. Good for what now?
with jeans, just for rodeoing or every
Anything.
day.
Yep.
Just a nice dress shirt.
Yep. All right,
Okay, let's do.
let's do a couple more here, but then we got to get Andrew on. So
Well,
how about
Okay.
this one? You got these laid on
this
the.
has been a great seller. This dress,
Okay.
we got it in, and it has sold, and we still have a few left. It's it's 45. It's a Simply Southern dress.
Simply Southern dress. All right. This been a hot seller.
Yes.
Is that a leopard print, you reckon?
Yes.
Okay, leopard print. There you
And
go.
For the price for a dress is really a good deal.
$44 less 20% is what you said?
It's $45 less 20%.
Less 20%, that'd be $9. That'd be 45 minus 9 would be $36. There you go. And tax, of course.
Yes.
And you have a few of
Just
these in.
right. Yes, we do.
Now, here's what's getting ready to happen. You look at the calendar, and it is December the 8th. Christmas is in 2 weeks from Sunday. You're going to say, well, I'll just wait and come in there and get it. And if they run out, they'll get some more. They may or may not. You're getting too close to Christmas. A lot of these plants and factories will shut down as far as production. So my point is, if you see it, come in here and see it and like it, get it, because you don't know. Well, they may get some more in. They may not. You just don't know. So anyway, there's a few of these left, and these go for 45 less 20.
Yes.
All right. So, and give me that one right there. One more, then we'll take a break.
Cool, $60. It's really a nice, just a sweatshirt. It's 5
Cruel.
cinch. Yes, Cruel Girl cinch.
Cruel Girl cinch.
Got the lace in the sleeves.
Oh yeah, there's
so
lace right
it's-
here in the sleeves. Very nice.
Yes,
So you,
very soft.
Yep.
Very warm.
any lady look good in this. So
Oh, yes.
this goes for $60 less 20%. It'll be $48. So all this in stock, folks, while they've got them.
And I think it has the cinch patch at the bottom.
All right, there's the
A
cinch
leather, like a leather.
leather patch right here where my finger is at the bottom of the dress, or bottom of the shirt rather. So there you go. That's the ladies. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We will talk to Andrew McKeon. Later on, we're going to take a look at the kids, take a look at the men's. Everything in the place is 20% off: clothing, coats, wallets, purses, and Kavu. In fact, right here is a Kavu purse. I'll show you this real quick because she said this is a really hot seller. $25 for this. And it goes, again, less 20%. So that would be $5 would be $5. You have a matching bag to go, a backpack to go with it.
A rope sling bag.
Rope sling bag. Didn't get that right. So there's this, and there's this, and this one goes for $60 less 20%. So that's $48. and 20. So both of these you get out here for $70. How about that? Put them under the tree, and somebody be very appreciative of that. So we're at Double C Western Supply, folks. We're here again. It's Christmas time, as you well know. And so there it is. These are the Kavu purse and sling bag. You can get one or both. You can come as a combo if you want them to, or if you just buy one by themselves, that's okay too. So sold separately if need be. So just we'll take a break. Andrew McKeon's here. He'll join us right after this time out. We are live here at Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street in Elizabeth, and right back after this, one of our great sponsors, Makes It Go, our buddy right down the street. He can crank up some pretty good barbecue, no, real good barbecue. Big Dan's Barbecue in the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And Big Dan's Barbecue, so holidays are coming. How can you help us, big guy?
We do all of our regular barbecue. We got curbside. We do a lot of to-go. We got dine-in. We do, if you call ahead, we do catering for, special occasions. If you don't feel like cooking, we will do hams and turkeys for Thanksgiving the week of. We just be running business as usual.
If you have a holiday party coming up, how can you help us with that?
You can, if you call ahead and tell me how many people and what you want, we can have it ready for you, and you can come pick it up and let us do the cooking for you, and it'll be cooked hot, ready to eat, fresh, cooked when you come to pick it up. It'll be fresh right then. It won't be like sitting under a heat lamp or anything.
Social media, how do we find you?
I'm on Facebook. I got somebody working on a website, but they're still working on it. So, Facebook's the best place. Big Dan's Barbecue page.
Phone number is 542-2272, the number to call. So the holidays are upon us here. If you need help with barbecue, phone's ringing as we speak. If you need barbecue, if you need platters, when people call in and get stuff for parties, what's the 2 or 3 most popular things they ask for?
The big ones are pulled pork, beans, and slaw. But we also got, mac and cheese, collard greens, potato salad. We have, several things you can choose from that we make here in-house. So just pretty much whatever you need barbecue-wise.
542-2272. Give them a call. Let them help you for the holidays. If you're getting a small gathering, big gathering, whatever, give them a call. Give them a shot. Let them help you. 542-2272. Love coming down here. Love eating the food right here on Elk Avenue in downtown Elizabeth on Big Dad's Barbecue. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Hi, this is Big Country, and you're watching my buddy Tom Taylor and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live again at Double C Western Supply. We'll do more show and tell coming up here in a moment. Man, oh man, it's been a busy baseball season. Goodness, got 2 more today. Xander Bogaerts leaving the Red Sox onto the Padres. What do I say? It was a contract.
11 years, $280 million.
11 years, $280 million.
Not bad.
Puts Fernando Tatis probably in the outfield now.
I read right field and Soto to left.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big pickup. Red Sox lose him. They picked up Kenley Jansen from the Braves. Is that good for Atlanta or not?
I think he's replaceable. I mean, he did lead the National League in saves, but, I mean, he got a lot of opportunities. He always, I don't know, maybe it's just the role of a reliever. I was always scared to death when he went in. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got nervous?
He made me nervous. Yeah, I mean, he struck out over 1 an inning. I mean, so he has good stuff, but when it's not good, it finds too much of the plate.
Andrew don't get nervous over anything. So when he put Jansen in, he got nervous. Okay.
Oh, I didn't care for Will Smith last year either. The one that we traded to Houston, he was a mess also.
Yep. So the Braves haven't done a whole lot in the offseason. The Phillies sure have. Wow. And the Mets sure have.
Yeah.
Verlander and Scherzer, a 1-2 punch is pretty strong.
Yeah, it's strong. I think a healthy DeGrom and a healthy Scherzer is a little bit stronger than that. So I think they got a little weaker.
Oh, really?
I think DeGrom. I mean, when he's healthy, I don't think there's anybody better.
He's on, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous.
The Phillies went out and they shored up. Of course, they went and got Trey Turner. That's huge. As we've talked about on the show, Bryce Harper's out until the All-Star break with that Tommy John surgery on his elbow, and so he's out. and all he's going to do then is just hit. So he actually don't will patrol the outfield till later on in the season next year. So they needed a bat. They went and got Trey Turner. They also got I don't have it here. I do have it in front of me. I've got the all the acquisitions of baseball.
They picked up a pitcher.
Phillies got
They got T1 Walker.
T1
Yeah.
Walker. Yep, they got Walker and somebody else they got. Let me look here real quick.
It was somebody that didn't jump out at me. I think it was early on.
Trey Turner. Okay, let's look at his last sheet here. It's like there's somebody else. Well, I guess that's it. That's two biggies.
Yeah, I mean the Trey Turner signing's huge. He's a phenomenal athlete, and unfortunately, I think all these shortstops signing these crazy deals that might preclude or might show Dansby Swanson the door out of Atlanta. I think he might have priced himself out of the market with the year he had last year and the craziness that's going on.
So these guys signing is a good thing for him or not a good thing?
It's a good thing for him. It's a bad thing for Atlanta.
For Atlanta, there you
Yeah.
go. So he's going to fetch a higher price than probably he's worth because the market's allowing that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's more than he's worth, but it's more than Atlanta's willing to pay.
There. Which is the bottom line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if they don't want to sign that check for that amount of money, no matter what he thinks.
Yeah, and I would assume they slide Vaughn Grissom over to shortstop because I think he came up as a shortstop through the system. But obviously, you don't replace Swanson's bat. I mean, Swanson's his glove, it's good. So we'll see.
So what do the Braves need here in the offseason? What do you think they need?
Well, obviously, I guess we're going to need a closer now.
Yeah.
We just lost to Jansen. I would love to see Soroka come back healthy at some point. He had an immense amount of talent, but unfortunately his arm kind of gave out on him. So I'd love to see him come back strong. But we definitely need a shutdown closer. And we lost. Which one was it? It wasn't Mentor. It was the other guy, the hero. He's having Tommy John surgery. The left-hander. I can't think that was so great the year before in the World Series. I've lost his name.
Oh gosh, you're asking me. I don't know what I did yesterday.
Yeah,
so,
I understand.
Yeah, it's a blur. I had to ask Sam if it's Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it?
Yes, it is Thursday, and it's the 8th because I asked before I left the bank. I was signing something. I said, "Tell me what day it is."
This weekend is going to be big downtown, thanks to Carter County Bank. Put a lot of stuff involved. It's Christmas at the Covered Bridge Park, the parade, and a lot of the stuff going on. Tell us what's happening.
Yeah, 3 to 5. It's story time and cookies with Santa and Mrs. Claus down in the park. That's brought to you by the Carter County Bank and Elizabeth Park and Rec. And then the Christmas parade follows, brought to you by Main Street. So it's going to be a big day. And there's also, I think there's a chili dinner downtown brought to you by the Kiwanis, so you can get chili before you go to the parade or after. And then you've got Carson Peters is going to be at the Bonnie Kate right after the parade. Yeah, so
That'd be a good night there.
Yeah.
He can cook.
And then you got Lights for Jesus through Golf Course Acres too.
Yes.
So there's all kinds of things going on if you want to spend the night in Elizabethton.
And you should. Lots of options. Came through last night from the ball game and came down by the monument and looked over. Man, the covered bridge, all it's beautiful.
It
all
is.
Those lights. Wow.
The rain has done a number on our lights at the tree. We're trying to get those back up and running. So we've got 2 strands down and 2 strands up. So we're working on it. Ground fault's been thrown, but it needs to dry out. We can't get it to switch back on.
It'll get.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be good. 2 more baseball signings this morning. Wilson Contreras leaving the Cubs to go, I would assume, be replacing Yadier Molina behind the plate. 5-year, $87.5 million deal. Cubs catcher going to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Pretty good move for St. Louis.
I think so.
Yeah.
You got to replace Yachty, and that was the best on the market. You've got Sean Murphy from Oakland, who's available via trade, but from everything I read, that they're wanting a good piece for him. So I think the Cardinals just decided to pay some cash.
Red Sox get Masataka Yoshida from Japan. 5-year, $90 million deal to be in the Red Sox, I believe, in the outfield. So
I will not give you a scouting report on him. I don't know nothing of him.
I can't even say his name.
Yeah.
Yoshida.
Yeah.
Masataka Yoshida. 5-year, $90 million deal for the Red Sox coming over from Japan. So Japanese players, by and large, have they been successful to come our way or not?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you look at Suzuki, and he's one of the greatest hitters, that's ever played. I mean, he's up there with Tony Gwynn as far as contact and, not striking out and always on there.
Yep. Lots going on, folks, in downtown Elizabeth, and Carter County Bank is right there on top of it again with the Christmas parade. We're going to stream the Christmas parade on Saturday evening, thanks to Chick-fil-A. And so we're going to live stream it, and we'll do something we've never done before. We did the 5K. It's going to be the same kind of concept, and so we're going to be on a golf cart with Chick-fil-A and zipping down the front of the parade route and shooting back to catch all the folks. And then we're going to become stationary so we can see everybody that's going to be going by. So Yeah, you want to come down here and bundle up and bring an umbrella in case it may rain. I don't know what the latest forecast is, but it's going to go in rain or shine. We're going to have it.
Yep, it'll be a good night. It's always fun to see all the kids and all the people downtown and supporting the Christmas parade and all the people that have done their floats up in the Silver Bells, I think is the theme of it this year. So
it is.
It'll be good.
Georgia, Ohio State. Who do you like there?
I believe Georgia should handle them, but you just never know. I mean, Ohio State has struggled off and on all year. They've got a lot of talent. If they can put it all together at one time, they're going to be very competitive. But I believe Georgia should take them.
Michigan and TCU.
I think Michigan should take them, but you just never know. I mean, TCU, that quarterback, he's got grit, and if you've got grit and guts, you can do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying Georgia, Michigan for the national championship?
Yeah.
With who winning it?
With Georgia winning it.
Yeah. Southern time.
I might be a little SEC biased, but I haven't seen anybody from the Big Ten beat anybody. I mean, Penn State was a good win for both of those teams, because they finished up in the top 10. But other than that, I don't know if they've been tested. So we'll see.
Tennessee, Clemson, Orange Bowl.
I think Tennessee can win, but I think this new quarterback for Clemson gives them a better shot than DJ. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name either.
He's gone anyway.
Yeah, I know. So when they made that decision, I think our chances, got a little more difficult for us. I'll say that. But Tennessee can play with anybody. I think it's a toss-up.
Joe Milton be okay back there?
I think he'll throw it hard.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of whether or not it's hard at one of us or hard over their head. We'll see.
He can bring it, can't he?
Yeah, he's got the best arm, I would say, in the pros.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just phenomenal. Flick of his wrist, 63 yards, just a flick of his wrist.
Yeah.
I would have had to crow hop and the cutoff man to get it that far.
A relay man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing to watch. It's just effortless.
Yeah.
But the receiver might be 15 yards down the field as the ball goes over his head to 63 yards. So
there you go.
You don't know.
A little inaccurate. He can get it down there just the way they can hook up with the receiver.
Right.
Chris Hyder says, "Hey Andrew, you know Chris Hyder?"
I do know Chris Hyder.
Well, he says hello. So there you go.
Merry Christmas to Chris and his family.
Pete and Crystal Slagle's watching. Reba Whitehead, Krista Britt, Gary Rowe, our buddy Pastor, who's a big Kentucky Wildcat fan. So, Tennessee football. Heupel gets a $200,000 bonus for being coach, for going to the Orange Bowl. Another $50,000 for being the coach of the year.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I'm all for performance incentives. It's a lot better than setting a salary that you got to keep paying over and over. So let's put some carrots out there in front of them. And
they did. And so the assistant coaches, almost $700,000 in bonuses to them too.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's great. Like I said, I would much rather see a structure to where it rewards you for doing your job well than a big payment for you getting fired.
To leave it.
Yeah.
A severance check.
Right.
To get out of town.
Yep.
So, and the early signing period's coming up next week. Is that right? Week after
soon.
next.
Yeah.
It's coming up here in December. It's either next week or the week after next, the early signing period. And so that will be a very good test for the Tennessee. I would think everything they've done this year, I mean, the way they beat Alabama on national television and Florida and LSU, and, of course, the Kentucky win. All these are ranked teams. According to beat Pittsburgh, too, I would think recruiting should be out the roof.
Yeah, we're doing well. I don't think, we're not to the point of where we can just pick and choose and take everybody that Alabama and Georgia and those folks can, but we're going to have a good recruiting class. I mean, like I said, Georgia at this point, they're just going across the nation and picking the ones they want. And Alabama does the same thing. So we're still trying to be a little more strategic, and we'll get there.
This coming Saturday, one of your favorite places will be at the Coffee Company downtown. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'll be a good time for you.
Yeah.
Great food, great atmosphere. Frankie's good people.
We'll be there from 11 to 1, showcasing the merchants in downtown Elizabethton, because we're getting ready. We are in crunch time. We're getting close to it. Here it is, the 8th day. You're basically 17 days out, really 16 days out to shop. So you got about 16 days to do your shopping. So I would think if you're getting ready to get with it, you better start getting ready to get with it.
Time's wasting. You better get on it. That's exactly right.
The meter is running.
It's about time for me to start. Give me another week or two, and I'll be ready to start.
Yeah, I saw Carrie Reeves on the show the other day. She said, "Well, I don't go out. I go out shopping on Christmas Eve." I said, "With Carrie, I'm not the least bit surprised."
Nope,
so.
she'll do just fine.
Oh, absolutely. She'll run through those stores like a buzzsaw.
Listen, if she can keep up with little Reagan, her son, she can do just fine throwing elbows in the mall. She'll be fine.
Bam, bam. Yep. That's it.
He's a mess.
Oh, yes. She is, too.
Yeah.
So, but sure do appreciate her being one of our loyal followers here on the show, and I do appreciate you, sir. You're awesome.
Thank you. Those are good people. Let me throw one other thing out at you.
Yeah.
Tuesday night at Milligan University, We have been involved with Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we've been involved with Milligan University doing the Green Games, so that we do a special thing at some of their events. So Tuesday night we're going to provide a wish to a young child in coordination with Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we'd love to have as many people out there as possible to see this little girl get her wish. So it's going to be a good night. So if you don't have anything going on Tuesday night, 5:30 is the girls' game, 7:30 is the boys' game. And they're going to, like I said, make a wish come true for a little girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. This Tuesday night.
Saw
where the Buffs both got big wins. We had Kylie Greer on yesterday, the girls' coach, women's coach, and they both had blowout wins last night. So Milligan sports, Milligan basketball in particular, are really going good right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We had another night out there. We went out there and gave them some support earlier in the year. So it was both good games.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
See you downtown Saturday.
I'll try to get downtown Saturday. I haven't checked my calendar to see where my family's got me going. I know I'll be down there for the parade, though.
Yeah, I'll see you in the parade.
All right.
The parade on.
Just, look up and wave.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gonna be dressed in anything, any Santa garb or anything?
No, I'll be
Andrew garb.
You got it. I'm no fun, Tom.
You'll be in President McKeon garb.
I'll be in casual Saturday garb.
There you go. Quick break. We'll be right back. We're live here again at Double C Western Supply, where everything 20% off this week. You have all the coats, all the clothing, all the wallets, all the purses, all the cover. We'll do some show and tell coming up here in a few minutes. All of it is 20% off this week and this week only right here, Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street in Elizabeth.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Lights for Jesus, as Andrew was talking about, coming up again on Saturday here in Elizabethton, the 44th annual. 5,000 luminaries will line the streets of the Golf Club Acres subdivision. Starts at 5:30 on Saturday, goes until 11 o'clock, so 150 homes participating. This is awesome. I mean, the residents will make and display the luminaries and decorate their homes. Have been going on since 1979 to celebrate Jesus' birthday by the Golf Club Acres Children's Bible Club. That's how it all got started. Now we got fourth-generation candlelighters and several of the former Bible Club members and kids taking part in the lighting as well, so you're invited to drive through. It's free. There's no catch. There's no hook. There's no anything other than the fact they want to do this again for the 44th year. The Lights for Jesus, again, being held this coming Saturday here in Elizabethton. Golf Club Acres. How do you find them? Come down off the 4-lane from Johnson City and get on G Street. You won't be able to miss them. You'll see all the homes with all those bags out in front. I guess we said over 5,000 luminaries, 150 homes are going to be participating in this, so it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be good. All that's coming up again on Saturday. All right, a couple of college football notes, and we got Andrew coming in here next. Jeff Brom leaving Purdue to go back to be the head football coach at Louisville, his alma mater. In 6 years at Purdue, he was 36-34, but the last 2 seasons he was 17-9. Wants to go back and coach where he played. I can get that certainly. So Jeff Brom leaving Purdue to go back to be the head football coach of the Louisville Cardinals where he played, and of course, the obvious, it's his alma mater. All right, let me do a couple of show and tells real quick, and she's here waiting in the wings. We showed you this one. All right, here's another matching set if you want to get them, or they're individual. Here's the Kavu. These are the purses. and or wallets, I guess, or purse. Is this a wallet or a purse? Women's wallet, says Miss Lewis. Okay, there you go. And that would be that print. And then the matching Kavu rope sling bag, I think is what she told me. Oh, there it is, rope bag. There it is. So here's the Kavu. These are 20% off all week long. And it's this is 60 minus 20. That would be 12. That's $48 for that one. So, yes, I'm doing them now. So she's come back here to check on me. So this is, what did we say this was? This was 25? I have no clue. It is 25 less 20%. You can get this for $20. So you're talking 48, 20, 68, and some taxes, some change. You'll be out here with 70 some bucks. Well, if you want to get both of them. If not, here's that print, and then this print that goes with it. And I got it upside down. What? Oh, it's a mountain scene. Yes. Yeah, my headset's on. I can see her, but I can't tell what she's saying. All right, and so. But that's all right. She's a big help. All right, and here's another one. Let's hit this one. We'll take a break and get Miss Lewis in here settled in. This is $25. This is another Kavu wallet. Yeah, ladies' wallet. There you go, Kavu. Again, $25 less 20%. That'd be $5. You get it for $20. Well, they've got them, and again, as I said earlier in the show, you're gonna say, come in here and go, well, I'll come by and get them next week, or I'll come by. I'm just not ready to get it right now. Okay. You know what's going to happen. They're going to run out, and they're going to try and call and get more in. They're going to say we can't because it's too close to Christmas. So if you're in here and you see it, get it. That was what I would tell you because I'm getting ready to shop when I get off the show. So I'm going to show this one. This is the last one. I'm going to take a break because this is the one that's been the red hot seller. Yes, yeah. 2 days. This is the second shipment. Blanket material with leather. Okay. And it lists, it's what? With the Aztec print. $55 less 20% would be $11. Is that right? Yep. Obviously, I'm not doing a very good job. Let me just have this. All right. Just took it out of my hands. Yes, dear. Crossbody. I knew that. You just let me tell you that I knew they had a crossbody strap to it. I just didn't let me get to it. And I know all about purses. Sorry. Yeah. Crossbody strap that's inside of this, all right? And this is a Aztec print. What else am I supposed to say? Blanket print. Well, blanket material. And leather. Aztec print with a body strap bag thing in there with it for $55. It's $44. Come get one, please. So she's looking at me like, you don't know what you're doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. You're right. Diana's not here today. So, and it pops like this. There's how it opens. So there you go. Look down inside yonder. So, but I guess this is what sells it, the blanket print with the leather and the cross strap that's in it for, and we put that inside of here. Jonathan Minton's going, this guy ain't right. You're right. I'm not right. So there we go. So this goes for $44 this week, folks. Now, we better take a break and let's take a break. We'll take a break, get Andrea in here, and then so maybe she can, you know what, I'm going to put her to work. She can hold that up. She can be my van, and I can describe this stuff, and Sam can coach me and tell me what to say. See what happens when Diana's not here? So we'll take a break. We'll be right back, and we will do some more show and tell, and Andrea Lewis will join us from Northeast Community Credit Union next year on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Hi, this is Mandy Lewis with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Did you know we can quickly and conveniently deliver Mary Kay products directly to you? We offer easy-to-do home and office delivery. Avoid standing in a line for your skincare products when Mary Kay can ship them right to your door through the customer delivery service. Find out today how we can ship the hundreds of quality Mary Kay products right to your door. Contact me today at marykay.com/mlewis10377. That's marykay.com/mlewis10377.
My name is Mark Fowler, and I'm the pastor of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church right here in Elizabethton, and we're excited to see what God is doing. And as we enter into this time of year where we celebrate not only Thanksgiving, but as we think about Christmas, and it's more to us than the gifts and the family traditions, it's a reminder that the Savior of the universe came to live and die and shed his blood for our sins. And as we celebrate Christmas time, we want to invite you to come be with us. We have several special things going on, and you can see the dates on the screen as we see our children's program and then our adult choir and then team play. You see the events there. But there's no better time to come and to be a part of a church as it is at Christmas time. And we encourage you to come as we celebrate the Lord's birth, but not only his birth, but his life, his sacrifice, and it reminds us of his soon return. And we'd love to have you be with us sometime soon.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, look who stopped by. So she's agreed to kind of be a Vanna of sorts because I really don't know what I'm doing, and Diana's not here. So just bear with me out there in internet land because it's a dog and pony show, and I know that. So they said, come do the show today. I said, okay. So anyway, if you'll hand me that.
Yeah, sure.
And it's a blanket print, correct?
It's a blanket print. It's genuine real leather.
Real leather, okay. And what would you call it? Is that
This is a satchel crossbody.
A satchel crossbody. I had no clue. Okay, a satchel crossbody.
You can see the width of it, about the size.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
And it's got feet on it. I know you ladies love feet.
Feet?
So when you go to eat or something, you don't want to put your purse down without feet, and this has feet, and that's wonderful. So it protects your purse.
So ladies like feet on the bottom of the purse.
I do.
Okay, all right.
And I'm sure the other ladies do too.
All right, let's see what this is, the price point on this one. So it is maybe free, let's see. Yeah, there's no price point.
I'm running out of here with it.
There you go. If it's free, it's sold. If it ain't sold, it's stole. So Lewis is leaving with that one. Okay. Anyway, this is what'd you call it again? A shoulder?
It's a satchel crossbody.
Satchel crossbody.
It's a little bigger than a small crossbody, so we'll call it a satchel.
All right. Give me one more there, and we'll let you get into matters in hand here. Let me just do this one.
We have another Kabu.
Kabu. Are you a Kabu fan?
I don't own one, but I think they're very cute.
Yep, there you go. And these, I know these go for $60 less 20%. These are $48. Would this be a Aztec print, I guess, kind of, sort of, a southwestern print?
I would call it that, absolutely.
Okay, there you go.
With the theme here.
Yep, there you go. And those. So again, while we're here, we're telling you that everything this week. Here we go. Let me put it up here.
Yeah.
All clothing, all coats, all purses. We got some more clothes we'll show you in a few minutes. We got ladies' clothes, got guys' clothes. Anything in the store, clothing, coats, hoodies, whatever. If it's clothing related, it's 20% off this week, along with the wallets, the purses, and the Kabu. So there you go. And that's why we're here. Tomorrow, we'll truck on down to Jonesboro. You don't want to miss tomorrow because the store manager, who's crazy, he is going to bob for apples on the air. So I'm not sure why he wants to bob for apples, but he said, come back, and we want to bob for apples tomorrow. So we won't, but Steve's going to bob for apples. So have you ever bobbed for apples?
I'm just glad you didn't ask me to do that.
Yeah. Have you ever done that? Have you ever bobbed for apples?
I have not.
Oh, really? Ever?
No.
Oh, where you put your face down a thing of water with bobbing?
When you got your makeup on and stuff as a female, it's really one of those things where it's a day when you don't have your makeup on, you got to plan for it.
Got you. So.
But it sounds like fun. I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We'll see. Steve's going to, he says he's going to put an apple with a short stem so he can get his head all the way down to the water. So I said, okay. So we're going to bring a camera tomorrow, and we'll be at Food City in Jonesboro promoting Food City, and I guess Steve, the store manager, bobbing for apples. So there you go. I would think you'd
want to break records.
Yeah, I think you may want to tune in for that one.
You don't want to miss it.
No, he's out of control anyway. He starts talking about peanut butter, and he said, if you don't eat Peter Pan, you're not a real man. So everything else is wimpy peanut butter.
Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Jiffy's the way.
Jiffy's the way. Extra crunchy. There you go.
You
or
know
creamy.
it.
You
Jiffy.
got it. We're here live again. Thanks for Double C Western Supply. Coming up, Ned Smith joins us, head basketball coach of the Hampton Bulldogs. We're here again. We'll take a look at some college basketball, some high school sports coming up here in just a few minutes. Andrea stopped by. Appreciate that. As Amy did a wonderful job on Monday, by the way. We've got to get her back on. She did really good.
She's wonderful.
She is. She's top shelf.
She's a jack of all trades, you know.
Amy Huskins, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So She came in absence. Hello, Linda Birchfield. How you doing? So she came in the absence of Miss Lewis on Monday. Did a great job. So she was talking about the $200 cash for Christmas. That is working. Folks are doing this, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is move your new auto loan or apply for a new auto loan with Northeast Community Credit Union, and you leave with $200 cash. Or we could deposit it into your account, whatever you prefer.
There you go.
So you drive away with your $200 in your brand new vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or put it in your account, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah.
You can apply on the web at bemycu.org, right?
That's right. Or you can visit us at one of our 4 locations in Elizabethton, Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue, Roe Mountain, and then we have a branch off of 19 in Elizabethton as well.
Drove to Boone last night to call a game, and I passed the 19E. And then I got up to Roan Mountain and passed it too in the fog. So there it was, Northeast Community Credit Union.
Boy, I tell you, I bet that was a
interesting ride.
dark drive. Yeah.
But it's okay. We made it. All was good. So $200 cash.
Yeah.
Christmas on the spot. So again, go to bemycu.org or give them a call at 547-1200. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, discounts at Dollywood. Are you a Dollywood lady? Are you like going to Dollywood?
I love Dollywood. I don't like crowds.
Oh.
So.
That's kind of one and the same. So.
You know, you got to pick a day, maybe like I don't know, Wednesday.
Off day?
I love it though. You know, growing up, that to me, memories growing up was going to Dollywood, Gatlinburg, you know, the fun stuff that you remember, the Stampede, you know, that's the memories that you always will have with you. So I love Dollywood. We also got discount tickets for Splash Country, which is too cold to go right now, but when it opens back up, we'll have those discounted tickets. And also Biltmore Estates. And right now is the most beautiful time to go to Biltmore.
Oh, yeah. We went last year on New Year's Eve, rang in the new year.
Wow.
Biltmore with the Christmas candle tour, and it was over the top good. And then they had a fireworks show, which we didn't know about.
Wow.
Went on about 10 or 15 minutes. When you go watch the fireworks on New Year's Eve at Biltmore, they don't scrim. I mean, those things are, in fact, I videoed it. I got on my phone somewhere, but it was awesome. It went on and on. It went about 10 or 15 minutes of just nothing but, just over and over. Very, very good show. So, Biltmore, Carowinds, Dollywood, Splash Country discount tickets. How do we get those?
You go to bemycu.org.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And get and purchase your discounted tickets. Of course, right now it's Christmas at Dollywood all the way through New Year's Eve, where they shut down for the year. Business Spotlight. Tell me about this from Northeast Community Credit Union.
Yeah, we're working on getting those letters out to our business checking holders. They have the opportunity to showcase their business or organization for an entire month. At every location we have, it just cannot be the same month at a time. And so whatever is open and available, you can set up and have a display. We provide a table, and then we promote you on our social media. So yeah, just some really cool free opportunities for our small businesses, our organizations, and so forth.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Dollywood. So you have any plans at all going to Dollywood at Christmas? I mean, not at all.
Not at all. Not right now.
All right.
But we'll have to probably plan for that next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
All right. Have you been to Are you a?
I love Carowinds. I've actually been to Scarowinds, and it's the best.
All right.
The Scarowinds during Halloween is hands down the best. It's really good.
Scarowinds.
Scarowinds.
The Carowinds in Charlotte, right?
It is.
Yep.
Yes.
You ever been to Kings Island up in Cincinnati?
I have not.
It's like a sister park. They're owned by the same company, and also the one down in Tampa. What's the name of that one? Here we go.
Point? No, that's Ohio.
I go out on a limb. What? Oh gosh, the one down in Florida, not Disney. The one in Tampa.
Kingdom.
No, it's the amusement park in Tampa.
I'm not helping at all.
No, I'm not helping either. I went blank. But anyway, it's Carowinds, Kings Island. There's 3 of them, and also the one in Williamsburg. That one also
I
is
love Williamsburg.
Owned by the same company. So anyway, you get discounted tickets. Credit Sense. Tell me what Credit Sense. What's that all about?
Yeah, so our members can check their credit score for free with no issue with their credit. They can look at their credit performance. up-to-date payments if you're late, or you can also look at, what do I qualify for? It actually tells you the exact rate that you would qualify for if you wanted an auto, a home loan, and so forth. So definitely, if you have questions on how to be a member, it's only $5. You can enroll in home banking and then look at home banking from there. So yeah, it's free and it's really convenient.
Oh gosh, this came off something, $25. Do you know where was that? The Kabu thing? I hope.
Let's see, was it this? Is this
I
the 20?
don't know.
This is 25. It says it on here though.
Okay, so this fell off something that's $25.
Oh no.
She'll kill me. So we'll get to that in just a second.
Yeah.
Andrew told me, thank you, Andrew. Busch Gardens, blank.
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens.
I see. I was gonna say that's in Williamsburg. I love Busch Gardens. I've been.
And there's one in Tampa too.
I didn't know that.
Yep, those
Okay.
two and Carowinds and Kings Island used to be. I think they still are.
Oh, okay.
Are all owned by the same company. So.
Busch Gardens is fun too. I
Yep.
loved it.
So, are you when you go to these amusement parks? Are you like a roller coaster person or not? The heights scare you?
Absolutely not. I love rides.
Right.
But I don't like to be confined.
Right.
I don't like the confinement. I feel like I have this huge fear that when they're locking that thing in, it's not coming off.
It's not coming off.
And I'll be the only one left on here, and
You're
that's
in
when
it.
anxiety kicks in,
Yeah.
and then it ruins the whole experience.
Yeah, you're not having any fun at that point.
No.
You want off.
Panic.
Yeah.
Complete panic mode. So yeah.
Well, I can tell on myself. We went down on fall break to the NASCAR Speed Park, and I got on the little roller coaster, the little kids thing that goes like this high off the ground.
Yeah.
Well, I got in there, and the guy took it and just pulled the thing down on my knees. So my knees were sticking up, and so he said, "You got to put your knees down." I said, "I can't put. This is the best I can do." So he starts the ride. We go about 2 or 3 times, and it's like I'm over there, and this bar thing's hanging down. So I said, "Stop the ride, stop the ride." So all these kids said, "Mama, he's getting sick." I said, "No, I'm not getting sick," because they thought I was wanting to stop the ride because I was getting sick. No, stop the ride because my knees are like sticking up, and I can't, and the bar, and so I got out. So my problem with the rides are, a lot of times I'm too big for the rides, so they can't get the bars down. We got in the scrambler, and they couldn't get the scrambler thing. They couldn't, and they could take a little pin and shut the door on the scrambler, and I couldn't get it set up, and that was a train wreck and fiasco.
And you're still growing. What are you gonna do?
Like Jethro Bodine, I'm still growing. Still growing. So anyway, I like to go to amusement parks, but normally, just like bowling. You like bowling?
Yeah.
They never have my shoe size. Every time I go up there, they laugh at me and say, "What size you have to have?" I said, "Well, I usually wear a 14 or 15 shoe." And they said, "We don't have 14s." Well, so what do I do? She says, "You can't bowl." So, but the last time, to their credit, they had, it was like I don't know, they had 13, but they spray painted 14 into the shoes. I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. So they I'm not spray painted, took a Sharpie and scratched, went 14. I thought it's either 13 or 14. So I tried it, it worked. So
well, good.
My toes are scrunched up, but I bowl. So, I mean, my brother wears an 18. So, like, he can't go and do anything because he can't find shoes to do anything. He wears 18 shoe. I'm not making it up. He wears 18. He couldn't go to the prom.
18?
Couldn't go to the prom back in the day because they couldn't find shoes for him. And so he wasn't going.
How big was your dad?
Big man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my brother, the only thing he was going to have to wear was his basketball Chuck Taylor Converse at the prom. He said, "I ain't wearing those at the prom." To have a suit on and a pair of tennis shoes because he couldn't find dress shoes. Couldn't find 18s. So anyway.
Oh my goodness, that's a major problem to
have. It is a problem, yeah. I don't know how I got off on that rabbit trail, but anyway, so bottom line is you get discounted tickets to amusement parks and Dollywood, Spice Country, Biltmore, and Carowinds at visitbmycu.org. So there you go. All right. All right, I'm going to ask you the same thing I didn't ask Andrew, but I'll ask him next time I see him. All right. A, do you have a tree up?
Yes.
Live or artificial?
Not by choice. It's real.
It's real?
Yeah.
Okay. Not by choice.
Right.
Okay. Taking a lot of water? Keeping it watered? Are you in charge of keeping it watered?
Apparently, because I've wrapped the presents and it's in the way, so I have to get down there and make sure the water's in it.
Yep. And the tree stand.
It's been a thing. But it's gorgeous. I have a picture, but
it's been a thing.
Really pretty. Yeah.
Now, some say take sugar water and put in there. Put sugar and water and put it in it. That helps to keep to feed the tree. And I've heard that doesn't work. I've heard some people say it does work. So, are you putting sugar or anything in the water to keep the? You just water the tree.
But my father said Epsom salt.
Okay, I've heard that too. Epsom
Makes
salt.
it green.
Yeah.
Makes it stay alive longer.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that too.
Um,
White lights or colored lights on the tree?
Definitely clear white.
White lights.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Real tree, white lights.
Mhm.
Christmas shopping started, halfway done,
Mine's
finished. You're
Mine's
done.
finished.
You're done. All right, there you go. You're way ahead of most people. So, if you are Christmas shopping and you're not done yet, you want to come to Double C because they've got
Yes.
lots of good things in here. Every time I come in here, they add more.
Let me just say this. A lot of places do not carry or supply. The men's long wallets, they have those here.
Men's long wallets.
And yes, and I love them.
Oh, right there. Look.
Look.
Right on cue.
Hello, right on.
Sam, our Vanek.
Look.
Our guru of cowboy clothing is what we call her. Sam. Samantha.
Is that not so nice? And you can, I mean, it opens this way.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got your cards in here.
Mm-hmm.
You could even put a few checks in there so it won't get bent.
Mm-hmm.
I love these. And they're not too bulky for your pocket.
Okay.
So this is my jam right here.
There you go. Your jam. All right.
Yep.
It's your jam, right? What
looks
do
like
you know the
it's-
price point on that? Oh, there it is.
Looks like it's 60.
Less 20%, that'd be $48. There you go.
Okay.
And there's not many of those left either. She sold almost all these.
That's what they were saying.
This is the Nakona Bell Company, and genuine top grain leather, slim fit design, outstanding features. Rodeo wallet, checkbook cover. Oh, we go with number 2. All right. That's some Ariat.
Yep. Same kind of. So that's 50.
50, so that would be 40. So
Yeah.
this week only. So that's an Ariat checkbook wallet is what you called it.
It is
Rodeo
awesome.
wallet checkbook cover. There you go. So we got
I love
those.
them.
20% off.
Yes.
All right.
And
Very good.
before I go, Tom,
Yes.
I just wanted to mention, I wanted to thank our community partners, the Elizabethan Chamber of Commerce,
Mhm.
and the Lowe's here in Elizabethan, and also Community First Bank was also included in that. Elizabethan High School, we all went on a field trip with a special education class, and the feeling of gratitude overwhelmed the room. It was just very awesome. We went over there, purchased new washer and dryer. Lowe's actually donated the washer. Surprise, surprise, like at the moment. It was really cool. The manager of Lowe's heard the young lady say that they needed a Christmas tree, so he got them a Christmas tree as well. They left with one of those. It was just a really good day last Friday, and we're just so happy that we could do that with the community, and we're always going to do that when there's a need if we can. So.
Well, I've got peanut butter for you. I have to follow you out to your car. I got peanut butter. I got jars of peanut butter for you to give to the food pantry.
Good, because she's not come yet, so that's perfect.
Yeah, so we got, I don't know, 7 or 8, 9 jars of peanut butter to give to you. So,
Great.
I don't know if it's Peter Pan or Jib. I don't think it matters.
Oh, well, they don't mind.
No.
But yeah.
When you're hungry, you won't care if it's creamy, crunchy, Peter Pan, Jif. You don't care.
Right.
When you're hungry, you just want food put in your belly, and we get that. So,
Right.
we have 2 more here. These would be boys, I would assume.
Okay.
These, you want to grab that one? And
Yep.
then, okay. This is a front pocket bifold money clip wallet from Ariat. Price point on this is 40 less 20, so that's $32. Is that right? No. Yes. $8. Yep, $32. There you go for that one.
And
All
this
right.
one's 55.
Okay, less 20%, that'd be about $11. It'd be about $44. So this is the Ariat, and that would be the Nakona, wallet. There you go.
Okay.
And that would be the slim fit design, genuine top grain leather, which it is. There it is. Let me get up a little closer to the camera. Camera doesn't do it justice. Please come by and see these. As I say every time we're somewhere.
They're so awesome.
In particular, at the jeweler's bench, when we talk about jewelry, this camera never does it justice. We know that. So, but there you go. This is upside down. It'd be good like this, I guess. There's a clip. So anyway, those are some of the gift-giving ideas here at Double C Western Supply. All right. We've taken care of what you wanted to come talk about. You helped me do the Vanna portion of this. So
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I could have asked Andrew to do it, but I don't think he was really ready to be my Vanna. So
I wish
did.
we could have seen that, though.
Yeah.
That might have been.
Been good. Been
Oh, yeah.
priceless. It's a good looking
Sure.
jacket up there, isn't it?
That's really nice. I would wear that.
Here, she's going to go ahead and get that for me.
Really
There you
like
go.
that.
Okay.
And it's very warm, you can tell.
Okay. That's a cinch, by the way, for the ladies. And
Definitely an Aztec.
yep.
Once again.
And it retail, oh, there it is, $140 less 20%. It'd be $28 off of that. So you're talking 140 minus 28. You're down to about 112 for that. I think I did my math right off on the fly, but there you go. A beautiful coat, and it looks warm, and I guarantee it is warm. So
Yes.
by a cinch for the ladies. That's another. Aztec seems to be the big thing. Everybody, a lot of this has a Southwestern Aztec print to it. So that was her, folks. She wants to come back and wave at us. Goodbye. Wish you can do that. We certainly appreciate you coming. Thank you as always.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. See,
All right.
we just do our thing here. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after this from one of our great sponsors. Good folks from Physical Therapy Services right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
On to Dr. Justin Smith from Physical Therapy Services. Folks out there may not know. Tell us what it's all about. What's PTS all about?
So PTS is all about just getting people back to the things that they enjoy, the things that they love. Whether it is the athlete that's wanting to get back to playing on the high school, collegiate, even the professional circuit, or it's maybe the grandmother that just wants to be able to hold her grandchild without her shoulder hurting, or her neck hurting, her back hurting. So from womb to tomb, we've got you covered, whether it's the pregnant female that's having some sort of pelvic floor back pain issues, all the way up to the individual that just wants to be able to get out of the chair again, and everything in between. We got them covered. So we've been in business since 1980. We're the oldest private practice in the state of Tennessee. We're still going strong, and we will continue to be successful because we do things the right way. And ultimately, we take care of the patient that's in front of us. And as long as we do that, everything works out well.
Social media, how do we find you?
So we're on Facebook at Physical Therapy Services. All you got to do is just look up Physical Therapy Services or Physical Therapy in Elizabeth, and we should be the first thing that pops up. So yeah, that's the best way to get in touch with us. You can call us, email us 543-0073 or ptsstaff@yahoo.com with any questions or issues that you have. We'll point you in the right direction. If we can't help you, we know the people that can.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, folks, making it go, Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, the good folks at Physical Therapy Services. Travis Dudley, one of our great sponsors here, the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And the late John Ward says it's football time in Tennessee on a Friday night. Come through here and grab some sandwiches on the way to the game. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call about 10, 15 minutes ahead. Tell us what you want. We'll have it in a bag ready for you. Get right to the game, park it, get you a good seat, start eating.
There you go. What would you recommend out of all these blank and cheese sandwiches? Which one do you like?
Gosh, man, so many good choices. I'm a roast beef guy. That's what I eat mostly myself. It's my personal favorite. Ham and cheese, of course, is the most popular. Reuben is the home run, man. Everybody loves the Reuben. Somebody wants something different, that's what I always try to promote. I tell them to try that. Chicken salad's been selling real well here lately. I like spicy onions on my chicken salad. It seems counterintuitive, but I like it that way. Pretty much everything's been moving real good. Business has been great. Flavors are all right.
Yep. 543-6128 is the number to call. Tell us about the salads.
Salad's a big fistful of lettuce. We'll put it in the tray for you. And it's a chef salad has meat, and then just a regular house salad doesn't have any meat. I like ham in my chef salad. And then we put tomatoes and croutons and shredded cheese, spicy onions, and your choice of honey mustard, Thousand Island, Italian, or ranch dressing.
Then you've got the poor boy sub and the little poor boy sub. Tell me about those.
Cold cut sandwich. It's got bologna, salami, ham, and cheese on it. Served cold, of course. Mayonnaise and spicy onions are pretty popular on the cold cuts. Everybody likes them onions on it.
Getting ready to start up the Poor Travs Deli Player of the Game. Every game we'll be picking a player of the game, get a free sandwich from Poor Travs, and they love coming down and getting these sandwiches, don't they?
Yeah, and it gives us an opportunity to meet the athletes that are playing games and stuff growing up. Get to see these kids grow up. It's neat.
Yep.
Yep, we like it.
Absolutely. Hours are open?
We're open 9 to 9 Monday through Saturday.
543-6128 is the number to call. And again, right here at Poor Travs and Elizabethton, and one of our great sponsors, my buddy Richard Oakes of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, got some show and tell. Kurt, how you doing? Larry Sales, thank you. You're watching a grown man try and peddle clothes. I have no clue what I'm doing because Diana's not here today. Diana, her and the little fella are at home, Wade. So congratulations, Diana. and little Wade and Andy, Papa. So number 3, Walker, Will. Walker, Will, now Wade's in the world. So they're at home watching, maybe. So Sam's here with us, Samantha. So let's hit me with some guy clothes here real quick. That'll be up here on the wall. Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay. She's getting us all ready. So again, if you missed it, the big trade today, Xander Bogaerts goes from the Red Sox to the Padres. That's pretty big. Price-wise, 11 years, $280 million. That's Sam money. It's what's kind of what she gets around here. So he is going from Boston to San Diego, and Bogaerts will be at shortstop. They'll put Tatis probably in right field, I think, or left field. Probably more in right field when he gets back. So, all right, this is guys. These are all men's. All right, everything. This is the men's segment, guys. So look at this. This is a Southwestern with the turquoise and the orange and the black, and so this is a cinch, and it retails for $65. Very warm for the gentleman. Less 20%, it'd be $13 off. So you're talking about $52 or thereabouts.
This is some Yellowstone stuff we have.
All right, here's Yellowstone. If you're a fan of the show, there's the Yellowstone brand on the back. On the front, you have Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. Do you watch Yellowstone, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Do you really?
Yes.
Who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite person?
Rip.
You like Rip?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really? She's grinning like, whoa. All right. Why do you like, well, your face is red. What? Never mind. She likes Rip.
Just keep going.
Do you like Beth?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like, what's Costner's name? John? Joe? John? Yeah. What about the politician Wimpy's son? What's his name? Yeah.
Now you asked me.
Yeah. What about the other one that stays mad at his dad? Jamie, that's it. What's the other one's name?
You put me on the spot.
Well, you didn't put you on the spot. I can't remember. So I'm no better than you are. I can sing, but I can't.
Somebody text and tell me the name.
Yeah, it's Jamie and Beth and John and Rip and the guy that's married to the lady that's Native American.
Yeah.
Casey?
Casey.
Is it Casey?
Casey.
All right, there you go. Hello, Hunter Hodges. How you doing, sir? We're at Double C. So Yellowstone, this is for a guy's shirt. This goes for $60. It'll be $48 if you're a Yellowstone fan or know someone on your list it is. Made by Wrangler. All right.
This is another Yellowstone vest. It looks really nice on dress it up.
There's the Y on the back. Yellowstone vest for the guys. Is there a price point on this one? Yeah, there is. It goes for $40, so it's $32. You have a lot of these in stock or not?
A few. They are going very fast.
Going fast. There you go. The Yellowstone vest for the guys. There's the big Y on the back. So, all right.
And we have plenty of T-shirts.
Lots of Yellowstone T-shirts. All right.
This is Huey.
This is Huey. These are still guys?
Yes.
All right. This is a Huey pullover for the gentleman. And we're here at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton. So we ship all over the place. If you're watching out of the state, I have a lot of folks do that.
A lot.
DoubleCWesternSupply.com, right?
Yes.
Is where you go and you ship. See, the other day I came in, you had 50-some orders going out.
Yes.
And they went all over. Do you remember any of
to California, to Oregon, to...
There you go.
I mean...
All over.
Arizona, local. Even local, Bristol.
Yeah.
You know.
California, Oregon, Bristol, all over the
Mm-hmm.
place. So they ship. Remember that. But again, don't wait till the last minute. So don't have them ship on the 23rd, expect to get it because you may not, because they're backing up. The FedEx people and all that. They're staying pretty, they're doing best they can. By the way, the hours are Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 4. So, and we do have gift certificates.
Sure do.
And we also have Double C dollars. When you make a purchase, you get credit, and you add up and get enough, you get free clothes, or you get discounted clothes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, this is a Huey, and it's a Huey shirt. Oh, here it is right here. What's it say right there? That would be
for $65.
65 less 20%. This is for the gentleman. It's a Huey hoodie, if you will.
Another Huey men's.
All right, it's another Huey men's. Says Huey. So there you go. And there's the inside of the hood as, again, another kind of a Southwestern Aztec print. Ned Smith, Hampton basketball coach, joins us coming up next year, talking about the Bulldog basketball.
But this is a men's.
Went to Unicoi County, got a big win the other night. All right.
It's a cinch.
There's the cinch. Now, I said a few minutes ago I thought this was a girl's jacket. I was wrong. It's a men's. It's a gentleman's jacket for $140 less 20%, down to about $112 or thereabouts. So
just got these in. They're going pretty fast.
Okay.
They're Huey coats. First year we've ever had them in the coats.
Well, that's a good looking jacket there.
This one has almost gone. I think we have a.
This is a medium.
I think we have a medium and large left in that.
This is $120 less 20%. So that'd be 120 times 20 be $24 off, so less than $100. So you're talking about $98 for this.
And
Is
this
Huey.
one's just the other one that's just a different design.
Okay, so
Same thing.
another one for the gentleman. So
It's just like that one. It's
now,
just a different design.
this would be, we're out in the rain. Would this be a rain?
Yes.
Be a good one, rain one?
Mm-hmm.
See what it says. Autumn
Soft
Performance.
shell jacket.
Soft shell jacket. I can't read that print. Hold that. I'll get my glasses on so I can read this. We're going to hang up. We're going to hold them up. We're going to sell them. So, all right. Here we go. There. Whoo. I can read them out of my Food City glasses. Huey Ride Tight Adjustable Waistband. Hook and loop adjustable cuffs. Water and wind resistant. Headphone holster. That's pretty cool. Where would be the headphone holster at? And then you have the multifunctional hidden pockets and the standard fit.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Got a headphone holster on it. So where would that be? It doesn't matter. It's on there.
It's probably in here somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, it's
find it later.
it's in there somewhere. Take our word for it. So
Let me give you a couple more.
yeah, let's do a couple more here. We got to get Coach Smith on.
All right. We'll do some Ariats, men's soft shell.
Diana's sitting at home laughing, thinking, "You two goofballs."
I know. Bless her heart.
That's all right.
This is an Ariat soft shell vest.
Whoa, I like that. Look at the back of this. Got the flag.
Flag, concealed carry.
Got the concealed carry on it as well.
Yes.
Pocket. How much?
And water resistant.
And it is $114.95 less 20%. Logo 2.0 Patriot soft shell vest by Ariat. Now remember, when you buy the Ariat, you get, if we spend $150, you get you're hot. Yeah. $150, you get $15 off. If you spend $300, you get $300 off. And if you spend $500, you get. You remember that little piece of paper?
I don't know, but it is.
Just go.
Rebates back after you get 20% off here. Then
you might as well go get it because you know that little. You want to go up to the front desk and get that little piece of paper.
Yeah.
See, anybody can do what I do, folks. You just wing it. Let me clear my throat here. We're live at. Excuse me, Double C Western Supply. So when you buy Ariat products, we need to make sure you understand that you get a cash back, you get bounce back from them, there it is. Aha, thank you, ma'am. So when you spend $500, you get $100 back from Ariat. There you go. When you spend $250, you get $35 back, and then when you spend $150, you get $15 back. So there you go from Ariat. And so this is $112.50 minus 20%. So you'd get down. So you're right here. You're going to spend another $25 or $30 of Ariat. You're going to get $15 back. This is inside of $100, and this is nice, very very nice. So
this is the coat, just like it.
So
same thing, only it's the coat and not the vest.
So here's the coat.
Carry.
Would you go to lunch with Rip if you could meet Rip? Would you go to lunch with him?
Oh yes.
All right. All right. What? Okay, never mind. So there's the flag on the back. Yep. Same thing we just showed, except this is the coat versus the vest. How many of these do we have? This is $129.95 less, so $130 less 20% be $26. So you're talking about $103. So or thereabouts.
And just a couple. We have plenty of these long sleeve Ariat tees.
Ariat t-shirts.
It's got the pen pocket for your pen.
Okay.
To go inside. It's got the emblem, that design down the sleeve.
Okay.
That's a camo design on that one.
This is the camo design. $28 less 20%. So that'd be about $5.60. You're talking $23 thereabouts for that.
And that's another one.
And there's another one. It's a different color. Hidden pin pocket, pre-shrunk. These are Ariat work T-shirts, long sleeve. See Ariat down the sleeve right here. So these, again, this one will go same price. This would go $28 down to about $23 this week only. This week only. Everything we're showing you is 20% off. All right. Let's see. We got everything. This is our segment done. We've done Christmas. We've done the ladies, done the guys. One more segment coming up in a few minutes. We'll come back and we'll wrap it up by doing the kids segment. Lots of kids clothing. Everything clothing in here, folks. We keep telling you. Everything clothing, coats, wallets, purses, and kabu. Everything is 20% off right off the top while they last this week and this week only. We're getting closer, obviously, to Christmas, so you're running out of time. Quick break. We'll be right back right after this from our buddy Greg Maupin. Next door, right down the street, about 2 doors down at Valvoline Express Care on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. U-Haul, Valvoline Express Care. You've been moving a lot of U-Haul. Tell us about it.
Moving a lot of U-Haul. The biggest recommendation I could say if you want a U-Haul truck is make a reservation. We probably had 30-some trucks on the lot a month ago. This weekend, we rented completely out. I talked to the guy in the Johnson City store this morning. He rented completely out. If you need a truck and you're planning to move, make a reservation. You can call me here. You can call the 1-800 number. But make a reservation. Let's make sure I can get that truck for you. We've got anything from a 10, 15, 20, 26-foot truck, and I can get any of those. But we need to know you're coming at this point. We are so busy with that kind of need to know you're coming.
Yep. Phone number to call you is?
423-543-8975.
He never calls it 8975. Now, inside the lobby here at Valvoline Express Care on Railroad Street in Elizabeth, where we are, you have all the things you need to make a move. Tell us about it.
We've got it. We add something almost every week. We've got peanuts, bubble wrap. Obviously, we got appliance dollies, regular dollies, tape, mattress bags. That's something new. TV boxes. We've sold a ton of TV boxes, believe it or not. If you got to move, TVs are expensive. We got the boxes to put it in. I think I've sold both large, but I've got 2 medium. But boxes, all kinds of boxes, boxes, tape, you name it, we got it.
Small box, medium box, large box, TV boxes. Again, the small bubble wrap over there in the sheets. They got to come in the bags of the packing peanuts.
That's it.
Masking tape. Shoulder dollies, appliance dollies, utility dollies, got it all full service. When you come here, you don't just get the truck or whatever you need. Have all the accessories to go with it as well. Here's a glass pack kit to pack your glasses to make sure they don't get busted.
Yesterday.
Picture pack as well, putting pictures in so they don't get busted in the glass. We got to move them either across town or cross country. Either way.
That's it.
The way to do it is call this number 543-8975.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it. You're better than me.
Yeah.
Make a reservation. We'll make it happen for you.
Folks won't believe the summer of 2022 how many folks are moving in here, would they?
Oh my goodness. You know, we'll talk about oil changing. We got we're on the top 25 growth store with the Quick Lube.
Really?
You know, that's in the nation. That just tells you people are moving in here. Obviously, they're moving in with the U-Hauls, but you know, it affects I think all small businesses. Support small business.
Yep.
But yeah, we're one of the top 25 growth stores, and that's all their stores. So
that's awesome.
This area.
That is awesome.
So,
social media, how do we find you?
Valvoline Express Care or U-Haul is just uhaul.com.
Yep. And the phone number is the key. 543-8975 is the number to call. One of our great sponsors making it happen here, the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. My buddy Greg Maupin right here, Valvoline Express Care and U-Haul. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, let's go to the phone. Coach Ned Smith, head coach, I should say, of Hampton Bulldog basketball. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for checking in with us. Do you have your Christmas shopping done? I'm asking everybody on the show, do you have your Christmas shopping done yet?
No, but my wife is way along. She is the Christmas shopper, not me.
I got you. So we just turn it over to her, and she gets it done, right?
She gets it done.
There you go. So we got Christmas well. Do you have your tree up?
Yes, we do. We've got that job done. Decorated. We're ready.
All right. So I'm asking.
Just a few more presents.
All right. Artificial or fresh tree or live tree?
Artificial.
White lights or color lights?
White.
There you go. So I'm just doing an unofficial, I don't know why I'm doing it, a survey, but anyway, so we got the trees up, presents under the tree, Mrs. Smith taking care of everything, and it's all good. He's coaching basketball. Man, you went to Unicoi County, beat a really good team, 65-61. Hats off to you. That's a tough place to go play, a tough team to beat. So tell us how it happened.
Just a good team, great team over there. They just both teams back and forth, just a lot of lead changes, and we wound up at the end on top. But just a great team. They shot the lights out. They had, I don't know, 7 or 8 threes, maybe 9. But they shot really well. Big kid inside plays really well. Coach does a good job. The kids, both teams played really well. Just good atmosphere over there.
So who was the big gun for you? Who stepped up and really played big for the Bulldogs over there the other night?
Just all of our kids played really well. Caden Buckles, he had 20. Hayden Campbell had 18. Gino, he came off the bench and had 12, and then Michael had several, a lot of assists and things like that. But just a lot of kids. We had a little more depth. Probably was the difference in the game. They might not have got 15 or 20 minutes, but they got 5 or 6 or 7, and those kids was making a difference because they play solid. They work hard in practice, and us having a little more depth, we had a little more at the end. Was just we just kind of outlasted them because they're really good. They won the Hardee's. They beat Seinfeld. They're a good team. I think the difference was just a little more depth.
So you start. If I'm reading this right, it's your conference opener on Friday night. Again, Unaka coming to town. Is that correct?
Correct. Unaka, they really improved. They got quick kids. They got shooters. They got 2 big kids inside. Coach Decker does a great job up there too. So we're excited to get back home. We've had 2 road trips, and we're excited to get back home and play.
So you're non-conference right now. Hampton 4-1, University High 6-2, North Green 5-3. So those 3 teams combined have 15 wins non-conference right now. That's a pretty impressive resume as you get ready to start conference play. What they've done outside the conference.
It is. I mean, our conference is tough. I mean, UH, North Green, Unaka. It's a tough league. Fallon. It's a tough league.
What will you all be, or where were you, I should say? Are you going anywhere for Christmas? Are you guys in a tournament anywhere?
We're in a tournament at Florida before Christmas because our football team usually goes pretty deep. So before Christmas we're going to Florida, and then after Christmas we're going down to Knoxville, Maryville, and play 3 games down there.
Cool. Where are you going in Florida?
We've got us a tournament there, and we're going to Disneyland a couple of days. Assistant Wesley Murray, he went to school with somebody down there at Coach's, close by. So we got him one of those. So kids are excited. I'm excited, and get to go to Disney and play some basketball.
You can't beat that. That's awesome. We're talking to Coach Smith on Hampton basketball. So you'll look good in Mickey Mouse ears, sir, with Hampton Blue Bulldog hanging off one of those ears. That'd be great. That's really cool. The kids get to go down and spend time at Disney and play some basketball, and a good quality trip. I would assume, I know, these kind of trips, they really build camaraderie on teams when you do this kind of thing, don't they?
I think it's huge. We always go to at least Knoxville and play and, get us a cabin or something like that, and just build, camaraderie and chemistry. I think that's just a big part of it.
Yep. We're talking to Coach Smith. So after Unaka on Friday night, what are you looking at next week?
We got South Green and Chucky Dope, so 2 big AA schools. They got Lent, Long, 2 more big games next week also.
Yep, but the first one and the biggest one is up next is Unaka. That'll be coming up tomorrow night again in Hampton. So, Coach, sure appreciate your time, sir. Thank you for letting us promote you all the time. We'll talk to you next week, all right?
Okay, thanks a bunch.
Yes, sir. Coach Smith again with the Hampton Bulldogs, head basketball coach. And, again, they got the big wins we said. What was it, 65-61 at Unicoi County on Tuesday. That's a huge win over there to beat that team. And so now they got Unaka tomorrow night. That'll be at home for the Hampton Bulldog basketball team. Quick break. We'll be right back. We got more to talk about in sports right after this time out. We're live at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand-cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day. Time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say start fresh with Food City.
These are the hands that planted the seed and pulled the weeds and fixed the engine and harvested the crop and loaded the truck. But of all these hands do, nothing is more important than being a good neighbor. From the farm to Food City, local produce is all in a day's work.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live again. We're here again at Double C Western Supply. Let's take a look. Tennessee basketball top 25 play last night. The Vols. Again, Tyreke Key scored 10 of the first 12 of the second half and finished with 17 as Tennessee overcomes a sluggish first half and beat Eastern Kentucky 84-49 last night. The Volunteers now 8-1 on the season. Eastern Kentucky 4-5. Tennessee winning 7 in a row now. They're starting to get a little mojo, getting ready to start the SEC slate after Christmas, so it's a good start right now for Tennessee basketball team. They're 8-1, and again they win their 7th straight last night with an 84-49 blowout win over Eastern Kentucky at Thompson Bowling Arena. Top 25 other games last night. Number 4 Purdue with a 19-point win over Hofstra. 14th ranked Indiana, a 16-point win over Nebraska. And UConn, the Huskies, 5th in the country, they had a 21-point win over the Florida Gators last night in men's top 25 basketball. Tonight, you have 25th ranked Ohio State hosting Rutgers, and 20th ranked Iowa State. They'll travel to battle their cross-state rival, the Iowa Hawkeyes, again at Iowa. So that's your top 25 for tonight. We told you earlier Jeff Brom leaving Purdue to be the new football coach at the Louisville Cardinals, his alma mater, where he played in quarterback, so that's kind of a college football note of sorts. And let's take a look at high school basketball. What's coming up tonight? 2 games. Rye Cove will be at Tennessee High, and North Green at Cosby on the boys' side. And then on the girls' side tonight, you have the same. Rye Cove and Tennessee High, North Green at Cosby, so it is a doubleheader. Tomorrow, you got a lot of basketball being played. Tomorrow, you got Dobbins Minute taking on North Guilford, North Carolina. Westridge will be at Sullivan East tomorrow night. Tennessee High travels to Virginia High for the big bragging rights of Bristol. Happy Valley, the Warriors will be at Cosby. Johnson County at Cloudland. West Green at South Green, as we just heard from Coach Smith. Hampton will be hosting the Unacre Rangers tomorrow night. The Doubletree Round Ball Showcase at Science Hill tomorrow at 5:30. Morristown East and Bearden. And Farragut will play Science Hill. In the Topper Palace tomorrow night, Knox Webb will take on the Volunteer Falcons basketball team, and a 7:30 tip-off there. All that's going on for the guys. That'll be tomorrow and Saturday in Johnson City. Now for the ladies, see how that goes for their basketball for tomorrow night. Pretty much the same. Westridge at Sullivan East, Tennessee High at Virginia High. Happy Valley's ladies will play at Cosby. You have Johnson County at Cloudland, West Green at South Green, and Unacre at Hampton. We've got our final segment coming up here in just a second. Sam's back in here. We'll take a look at the kids' clothes that are 20% off for Christmas. The girls, the Doubletree Round Ball Showcase at Science Hill tomorrow. Elizabeth and Lady Cyclones taking on Bearden. It's going to be a tough test at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Then Farragut and Science Hill at 7. Then at the Topper Palace, Morristown East and Wise Central at 4. And Dobbins Minute takes on Knox Webb at 5:30. That's going on again, as we said, tomorrow. And so the Lady Cyclones of Elizabethton playing at 4 o'clock tomorrow. And so they're taking on, as we said, Bearden, which is going to be a great, great basketball game. Bearden, a powerhouse basketball team in Knoxville, to say the least. And so Bearden and Elizabethton will be at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Farragut and Science Hill at 7 o'clock tomorrow at the Doubletree Round Ball Showcase, Science Hill. So there you go. All right. Here we go. We'll do our final segment. We're doing show and tell. Again, everything 20% off, as we will show you here. We got about 10 minutes left on the show. And so here's some little girl stuff right quick. 20% off, she says. This is a Wrangler sweatshirt. How much? 25 less 20%. Get it for $20. There you go. A Wrangler sweatshirt for a young lady, little lady. Sizes for this will go what? Small, medium, and large, Sam says. All right. And this would be a little dress.
It goes
How much? 20 less 20%, so you can get it for $16.
Start it from 0 to 3 months on that to, I think, a 2T.
0 to 3 months up to 2T. A Wrangler little, is this a top or a dress? Be a top?
A little top.
Little top. There you go. It's been a while since we had girls that size, so yeah. All right.
This is
$20. Wrangler Cowgirl Rodeo Wild West Show. $20. That'd be $16 for that. This is for a little lady. We're showcasing what's 20% off in the store. So Cowgirl Rodeo Wrangler. How many of these? We have lots of these or a few of these?
Yeah, a few of those. Those come in small, medium, and large.
All right.
Extra small also.
All right.
This is the toddlers. It starts at 0 to 3 months.
Toddlers 0 to 3 months. How much?
0 to 3 months to, I think, a 2 or 3T.
2 to 3T. How much? 30. 30 less 20. Get it for $24. There you go. So that's another one for the kids. Oh, I love it. Little pair of Wrangler jeans for a little person, $25. You get them for $20 this week and this week only. How about that? Wrangler with the W in the pocket, just like.
We have different styles in little. We got some with the pink pockets for little girls, but those are for boys and girls.
Yep, this is boys right here, boys and girls. 6 to 9 months. These are $20 this week only. All right.
Okay, then we'll go to some little boys.
Little boys.
Toddler. That comes in also a youth, a little boy, small, medium, and large. But that is a toddler 0 to 3 months to, I think, a size 12 month.
0 to 3 months, all the way up to a size 12, and it retails for $20. You can get it for $16. There you go. Little shirt with the pearl snaps on it. Nice. All right.
This one is a good seller. It's the cinch.
Cinch. This is the Paisley shirt. Cinch for the little people. And this retails for $30 when you get it for $24 this week only. And they'll ship it, WCWesternSupply.com. Get on the web and order it, and they'll ship it. And they can ship it local. They can ship it out of town, out of state, whatever you need. This is $24 for that. Pull that back and let you see it's a good looking little shirt. All right. Ariat hoodie. Small, medium, large. Girls or guys, Sam says. Retail on this is $35, less 20%. Put you at about $27, $28 for that. Ariat hoodie, small, medium, and large. All right. Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, these right here. These are the little girl's trouser jeans.
Little girl trouser jeans, she says. All right.
And that's just a different style in the trouser.
Okay.
Very popular this year, the trousers.
Trouser jeans.
Bottom. A little bit bigger than a boot cut, but not much.
These aren't bell bottoms, are they?
No. Those are just, they're called trousers.
Trousers. All right.
Yes.
These are 32 less 20%.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's that one. So
we have those in all the way up from probably size 1. That's the same one I just showed. I think it's just a different color.
different color, a little lighter color, but there are different colors. Some like darker, lighter jeans. So there you go.
And we have jeans size 1 up to 18.
Size 1 up to size 18 for the kids.
And kids jeans.
Now, women's jean sizes from what to what?
From 1 to about a lot of them is size 33.
From 1 to size 33.
Regular and long.
Regular and long, ladies' jeans. Guys' jeans go what?
Usually 30 to up to 40, and then the length 32, 34, and 36.
So from 30 to 40.
Yes.
On the waist size.
Yeah, from the waist.
Yeah.
The length 30, 32, 34, and 36.
Okay. Waist 30 to 40.
And we just got a new batch of Cinch men's jeans.
Just got in a new shipment of Cinch men's jeans.
Yesterday, white label and silver label.
White label and silver label. So there you go. I do good repeating things. So white label and silver label Cinch men's jeans.
Yes.
All right. Size 30 to 40 in the waist, and the length would go 32, 34, 36. All right. There you go. All that's right here, folks. WCWesternSupply.com. So on the clothing, what has been the big seller this week? Everything's 20% off. What's been moving out of here? Everything. It's flying out of here. Yeah, I've been watching just on the show. People leaving here.
Really, we're getting low on wallets and purses and see, they've been going out really good. Clothing.
Everything.
Just about what's on sale is
flying out.
Yeah. And we still have our 50% off clearance.
Yep, clearance racks in here where we are, 50% off.
Yes, and we still have that 50% off, and there's quite a few left. I mean, there's a little bit left if anybody.
Yeah, it's been hit pretty good since I've been here.
Yes.
Last time.
Yes.
But there's still some in here, 50% off the clearance rack here.
And we've been adding a little bit to it also.
Yep, that's some of it right here. No, you're not seeing behind me. What are they saying? They are saying. What are they saying? They are saying.
I think they're saying this.
Oh, that's tack. That's not clothing. That's tack. I'm sorry. It's a Showman tack. I thought those sweaters
That's
over
a
there.
belt. No, just kidding.
I'm thinking it's what?
Belts.
That's a belt. Yeah. Thanks, Sam. So. Okay. All right. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back, and we'll begin to wrap this thing up. We are live, as we are. We are at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton. Everything, as we said, we keep telling you, everything: coats, clothing, hoodies, you name it. If it's clothing, if it's purses, if it's wallets, if it's kabu, it's 20% off through Saturday. You need to come take advantage of it. Again, shop online. They'll ship it to you local. They'll ship it to you out of town, whatever. They'll just ship it to you. Quick break. We'll be right back after this. We're live at Double C Western Supply on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Well, my name is Mark Fowler, and we are again here in the auditorium of the Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. And I want to invite you to something special. We're thankful for all that's been going on during this Christmas season. But on Christmas this year, on Christmas morning is on Sunday. And so December 25th, we're having a special candlelight service at 11 o'clock. And we'll sing the Christmas carols together, have portions of the Word of God read together, and then just an abbreviated message. But we want to invite our community to come be with us on Christmas morning as we have a candlelight service, and we'd love to have you come.
Again, talking to my buddy Brian Pipkin, the general manager at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. So let's plant some seed for the springtime, summertime outdoor activities. Let's start with Dream Packs. Tell us about those.
You know, our Dream Packs are a staple here. They're one of the things that customers look for. We do them in even quantity, starting with feeding 4 people, up to 400, 500, 600, however many you can imagine. We can do that for you. Dream Pack's going to come with all the meat that you need, the buns that you need to make your sandwiches, all of the sauce, and 3 of our sides. You get to choose from our macaroni salad, our potato salad, our coleslaw, our macaroni and cheese, or our baked beans, or we can even do plain or barbecued chips. We do all that in-house. So it's a really good way to feed a lot of people. And what a lot of people don't know, you don't necessarily have to call that ahead. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, a reasonable number we can have done very quickly here. So if you're driving by the interstate and you're thinking, hey, I wish I'd gotten something to feed my family for supper tonight, and you see the sign, stop on in. We'll take care of you. You don't have to call this in ahead of time. Feel free to just stop by the window and grab it.
Meat by the pound. Tell us about that.
Meat by the pound, same thing. If you're just looking for meat, or even if you're just looking for sides, you're thinking, I don't want to cook tonight, but I'm just trying to feed a bunch of people and do it on a reasonable budget. We do meat by the pound, or pulled pork, pulled chicken, smoked turkey, $13.99 a pound. Brisket a little bit more, a little more expensive meat at $24.99, or you can do our pulled beef at $14.99. So fairly reasonable pricing. We're going to throw the sauce in on that as well. As always, we do a 10% discount for our veterans and our police officers. We appreciate, and firefighters, first responders. We appreciate all their sacrifice and effort, and we want to appreciate them in that way as well.
Last thing, tell me about the sampler platters you can get here at Phil's Dream Pit.
Sampler platters, a good way to try a lot of different things. We can do either 2 or 3 meat. You can choose from our pulled pork, our smoked turkey, our pulled chicken. We do a pulled beef that's a beef shoulder and ribeye combination that we pull just like our pork. The smoked brisket, the dry rub ribs, the sweet ribs. Choose any of those and 2 or 3 meat options and put them on a platter. You can even do our pork wing, which is a piece of shank meat, a really tender piece of meat on a bone that we call a pork wing. If pigs could fly, this is what they look like.
On social media, how do we find you?
Facebook, we're on Facebook right now. Maybe one day we'll be on Instagram and Snapchat if my kids could show me how. But for now, Facebook's where we're at.
And the hours you're open here?
Hours are 11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We're closed on Sunday on the Lord's Day, and we're closed on Monday to give our little bit of time for our families and to get ramped up again for the week.
Yep. Website is Phil's Dream Pit.
Website at philsdreampit.com. Everything we're talking about, you can order right there as well. Pick a pickup time. Usually we'll have them ready in about 20 minutes, or you can even select a pickup time. So if you're thinking 11 o'clock, I want to pick something up on the way home, order it, have it ready 4:30, 4:45, and we'll have it sitting here ready to go for you when you get here.
The quest for perfect barbecue, one of our great sponsors, been with me since day one. Phil's Dream Pit, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Before we get out of here, let me run down a couple of other sports notes. The Mr. Football winners have been announced in the state of Tennessee. And so let's run down those for you. Again, the single A is Jackson Cassidy out of McKenzie. The 2A Mr. Football winner was Josh Jackson from Chattanooga-Tyner. The 3A was Lance Williams from Alcoa. The 4A was Marcellus Jackson from Fulton. The 5A Mr. Football was Deshaun Bishop from Carnes in 5A. In 6A, it was Arian Carter from Smyrna. Division II Class A, DJ Merriweather from Clarksville Academy, Mr. Football. In Division II Class AA was Junior Sherrill from Lipscomb Academy. And from Division II Class AAA, Marcel Reed from Montgomery Bell Academy. The kicker of the year was Germantown's Ozel Hernandez. So that's your Mr. Football winners with the state of Tennessee, of course, and the TSSAA, the Tennessee Titans Mr. Football Awards Luncheon. The NCAA has granted an extra of eligibility to the Virginia football players, whose eligibility had expired in the aftermath of the slaying of 3 members of the team. Virginia canceled its final 2 games of the season after the shooting, and the team and university community memorialized the victims in a nearly 2-hour service on campus. They get their eligibility for another year if they want to use that. And Kentucky quarterback Will Levis announcing he will declare for the NFL draft he will skip the Wildcats' upcoming Music City Bowl against Iowa. So, preseason All-Southeastern Conference first-team selection. So, Will Levis, the quarterback for the Kentucky Wildcats, says, thanks but no thanks, I'm not going to stay in Kentucky and I'm not going to play in the Music City Bowl. So I just think that's wrong. Now, you are an employee of sorts, not in name, but certainly an assumption that you are maybe not an employee, but you're a member of a particular university. I think you need to honor your scholarship. And not just him, I'm not just picking on him. I just think anybody that signs up to be a player at a school and they're paying their way for them and they're providing a free scholarship, you need to fulfill your obligation. That's what I would do. That's what I think should happen. So I totally disagree with these guys who said, we're not going to play in the bowl game. So if you're a Kentucky Wildcat fan and you want to go to the bowl to watch their quarterback, and he's a good one, Will Levis, and so he's not going to be there, then all of a sudden it's like, So that money that the Music City Bowl, in this case Nashville, was counting on from Kentucky fans who may say, he's not in it, I'm not going. Well, that hurts the attendance. That hurts the hotels and restaurants in Nashville because fans aren't coming to come watch this kid play if you're a Kentucky fan in particular. So I understand. And then, of course, it's a domino effect that maybe Nashville in the future won't, because of lack of fan support, may not be as eager to, continue the bowl contract or agreement because schools aren't bringing the kind of folks they need to justify doing it and justify paying out the money they're paying out. So it's really a problem. And, we're going through the front door and the turnstiles at the stadium, and going out the back door is a guy like Will Levis and some of these other players. I'm not just picking on him. I'm just saying that if you are a gameful member of a particular football team and you want to go to the NFL draft in April, and I totally understand that, trying to help your cause, I don't understand why you can't fulfill your contract and be the player on the team that you said you were going to be and you signed up 3 or 4 years ago. So I don't get that. But that's just me. I don't know what you think about that, but I just think it's totally wrong. If I've committed to a school, you can't come in and say I'm transferring and I'm out. So he's entering the NFL draft. He's going to skip the bowl game. And then some would say, I get it. he's got to protect his investment, which is himself, and I get that. So, I mean, there's two sides, as there is in everything. It's two sides to everything, and I understand that to a point, but I'm more old school that if you sign up to play for me, you need to sign up and play for me. You need to be there for me. We have provided a scholarship for you for 3 or 4 years. We've done everything we can to make your life successful and fun and enjoyable and, quite frankly, profitable when you don't have to pay for a scholarship. The school's paying for it. That's their goal, to make that happen. And in return, you as a player, student athlete, need to give them 120% off the field and on the field. And by walking away, in my humble opinion, you're not giving them 120%. So there you go. Am I picking on Will Levis? No, I'm not picking on Will Levis. I'm just saying, and generally speaking, that's not what one should do. If you've signed up, you've signed up. Period. End of story. All right, it's going to do it. Thanks again for being with us. We want to say thanks to our guests. Certainly Sam kind of ramrodding the show and tell today because Diana's gone. She's home with the little fella. Also, big thank you to Andrew McKeon, the president of Carter County Bank, and also Andrew Lewis from Northeast Community Credit Union. And, of course, our last guest was Ned Smith, boys head basketball coach of the Hampton Bulldogs. Back tomorrow. We'll be at Food City in Jonesboro. Don't want to miss this one tomorrow. You got Steve, our store manager at Food City in Jonesboro, is allegedly going to bob for apples. He's never done that before, and so he wants to, actually he has done, he wants to recreate the fun and euphoria, as he calls it, to bob for apples. So there you go. We'll let him do that tomorrow. We'll see you then. We're out of time. We sincerely thank you for yours. We'll wrap it up and give you our verse of the day. We always, again, give you the verse of the day, and we always do it unashamedly, and you know that if you watch this show. So here we go. The verse of the day goes as follows. It would be Psalms 121, 7 and 8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. How about that? Psalms 121, 7 and 8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. That's the verse of the day from Psalms 121, 7 and 8. Back here tomorrow. Join us. We'll be live at Food City in Jonesboro, kicking off Food City Friday weekend. Until then, we'll tell you, as always, bloom where you planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 1756 from right here at Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street in Elizabethton on this Thursday,